Hey folks, welcome back to Black and White. Here in Castelia City, heading off to Route 4, since we finally have no longer anything else to do here. There is actually one special event that was given away by Wi-Fi and can be accessed via an action replay code, but I'm not going to do that, for various reasons, which I won't elaborate on. But, heading up to Route 4, and you'll remember that we arranged a little match with Bianca. Hey there. And I think this is a funny little bit of continuity. It is entirely pointless, but I just think it's funny. Anywho, Bianca is actually not a total weakling. She's not challenging, but she's not a total weakling. Leads off the Herdier, which has Intimidate, unfortunately, so that'll make things annoying for me. Ta-da, look at that, see, Intimidate. And of course that means I'm going to spam Work Up like a mofo in order to both counteract that Intimidate and just to be able to sweep the entire team well. Work Up. I'm pretty sure Work Up is going to stay with me to the end of the game, because it's a good move and it's useful, and that Herdier is takedown, but it isn't doing much. And it's easy as Rock Smash rather than Takedown, because even though Takedown would probably be a one-shot, I didn't want the recoil. That recoil is a bud, honestly, really. Anywho, Manfred is the one to take out Herdier here. Didn't really matter since both Lily and Manfred are both special attackers, so Intimidate doesn't matter. But Manfred went for it anyway, for whatever reason. And unfortunately, I couldn't get a one-shot in there, so I had her waste a whole bunch of super potions on it. I do kind of like it when they can do that, when rather than it being a setback to you, it's just wasting their potions. Anywho, here's Amuna. It goes down to Crunch very easily. It's not a problem. And see, between the two playthroughs, Bianca actually used her Pokemon in different orders. So, she actually used Muna third for Black and second for White. So this is going to be a bit of a disjointed continuity for Black. Experience and levels might sort of be off once in a while for major fights like this and the next one and gym leaders and what have you. Because I'd rather have it, like, consistent between the two playthroughs rather than jumping all over the place and confusing people like hell. Anyway, this Muna, it has Moonlight, which kind of takes the place of a potion. And I wanted to get a Leech Seed in just because I wasn't sure if I could one-shot it with a powered-up Giga Drain, and having that Leech Seed wouldn't hurt. Anyway, she has a Servine in White. If you start with Tepig, it's dead now. Goodbye, Servine. And a Dewott if you started with Snivy. Which, guess what? It's dying. It dies. Bye-bye. And then she will have an Elemental Monkey, a different one depending on, again, which Pokemon you started with. It will be the monkey super effective against your starter to make up for having the weak starter. And here's Fancier. It's slightly more difficult than the Panpour was. Whoa, because I can't one-shot it. Whoa. I'm kind of damn close though. That might have been the random number generator getting annoyed with me or something, I don't know. But since Manfred's a beast, it's just Incinerate doesn't do much, and Bianca goes down. She's not too tough at this point. And off we go. Now then, I hope you like rival fights, because that's Sharon up there. Anywho, sand is an annoying thing. Pokemon appear in it. It's like grass, except I think it like slows you down or something. It's not like mud, thank God. And also the emulator has trouble rendering it, so it's gonna look a little weird. Sorry. Anyway, Sharon. Again, waste no time. But if you see a rival hanging out and he's like, hey, I'm gonna do things, you should be prepared to like heal and stuff before. Anyway, he leads with a P-Dove, which, you know, it's a P-Dove. It's the typical normal flying early route thing. So it dies with relative ease. It does have Air Cutter. I'll give it credit for having Air Cutter. So that's actually a pretty decently strong move for this point in the game. You would expect, like, Wing Attack. But it is special, and I actually don't know if P-Dove is good at special or physical moves. Probably physical. Anyway, I got a quick claw off, but he uses quick attack, which counteracts it. Annoying, doesn't matter, because Manfred is a beast. And down it goes. And now Sharon has the Dewott, because it's the starter that's strong against the starter that I used in white that isn't actually being used. Makes sense. And, yeah, Razor Shell is, I think, a signature move. I don't know. But, like, it pulls a shell off its chest and throws it at people like a shuriken. It's pretty badass. At least that's what it does in the anime. I don't know where. Oh, he pulls it off like his legs there, I think. For once he evolves. So yeah, you can see in the animation he pulls it off once in a while. Yeah, Dewott's Dewott. He's not much. And over here, Ignite, which is part fighting now, so let's do some Side Beam, get some super effective up in here. Word. Oh. And as a barrier, restores health, which means it won't use a potion, which means it'll actually go down sooner. Bizarre. And it wants to use Defense Curl. I don't know why. Maybe it might have Rollout and it was preparing for that, or it was just trying to boost its defenses, which would be pretty dumb because Manfred is a special attacker. But regardless, it goes down. Manfred gets a level up and an opportunity to learn a new move. And I decided to delete Hypnosis just because I wanted to lean with the 100 accuracy with Yawn. I might change my mind and relearn Hypnosis, who knows. Anyway, he has another Elemental Monkey. Yeah, and I used a potion. Whoop-de-doo. Because I wanted to use, you know, like I wanted to survive. I love Lilo's Vital Spirit, by the way. I don't know if it's come up yet before, but Lilo cannot fall asleep. Just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anywho, Panseer is a Panseer. It's fire type. It's not very good. It's not bad. It's not bad. I used a Panseer and its evolution in my personal playthrough, but it's certainly no killer. It's not a Ignite. Oh yes, Pansage over in black. You've seen these monkeys before. They're nothing new. You shouldn't be surprised by them. And if you don't know how to deal with them by this point, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, you've noticed the Sandstorm going on here. That damages all Pokemon who are not Rock, Ground, or Steel type at the end of every turn. It's nice for finishing Pokemon off, just by a little bit, but overall it's just a nuisance. Anyway, he has a Liepard. And Liepard is so fragile. Oh, it has Torment, which forces you to use a different move every turn. I think that's what it does. Maybe I'm thinking of another move, but it didn't do anything of note, basically. I mean, hell, I used a not very effective crunch and it still went down. So, Liepard is fragile, is the moral of the story here. If you needed any more evidence, just take this small little plant thing, just annihilating it. Bam. And I decided to wait it out and evolve a little later, rather than keeping its level low. Then I'll use the move relearner to get Quiver Dance. And that takes care of Sharon. He is not too bad. Again, this is not a point where the game is tough. Hi there, Juniper. Is this another pointless cross-transceiver call? I'll bet it is. Basically, she's saying, hey, meet me 50 steps north. It's right there. You can walk down there and you won't even run into anything. Anyway, this is Desert Route. Has Sandstorm going on. This lady will heal you. It's nice. It's nice. But, yeah, there are ground types and yeah, you got Sandile, you got this Pokemon called Darumaka, you got Scraggy, which I don't think you'll see in this episode. But it's got a couple of very popular Pokemon. Not including Basculin. Basculin is not popular, as far as I'm aware. Including this fight, because Lilo gets an extra special fantastical move at the end of it. Or partway through it, I don't even remember. And I guess I was feeling really nervous and or something, and wanted to use Workup. I don't understand that. I'm a more strong-willed man than I was a few days ago. And Basculin does have Aqua Jet, which is Water-type Quick Attack. If you have a Rug and Roll at this point, that can be annoying. If you have, I don't know, Big Knight or something, or a Panseer, none of those should be out against a Basculin. Anyway, Reversal. Reversal is a move that does, a fighting move that does more damage depending on how low your health is. At worst, it'll do 20, which makes it worse than Rock Smash, but most of the time it'll do 40 or more, which makes it equal or better than Rock Smash, so I figured, okay, let's replace it. Anyway, that's another Basculin, and here's the animation. Ooh. So yeah, that's a 40 damage there, and it only gets stronger from there. You can get up to like 200, I think. Of course, that would be incredibly dangerous and wouldn't really work in a sandstorm. And then there's another guy over here. He has a bunch of Basculin. He's not very interesting. So let's go into dowsing mode. Okay, pearls exist to be sold. They get you a nice amount of money. They're not nuggets, but they're nice. And then healing again. Because if there's a healing person there that can heal you for free, don't waste potions unless you're speedrunning, which you probably wouldn't need potions anyway. Anywho, there is an item nearby. Where is it? It's over there. Ta-da! Ultra Ball. Won't be using it in this run, we'll be using it in the other. Ultra Ball is the third tier of Pokeball. It's better than Pokeball and a Great Ball, which you see there. And Parasol Lady. Hi there, Parasol Lady. You were not interesting, apparently. I think she had, like, Timples or something. And a Hyper Potion, which is kind of a waste at this point. Why can't we just find a lemonade lying around? It'd be really hot, that'd be nice. Let's find an item which is up there, unfortunately. No, I'm insistent on getting these items. And it's a burn heal. Don't think you'll have too much problem with burning for a while. Maybe if you have an unfortunate run-in with the Darumaka. And there's another worker. Yeah, this is a construction site, basically, so you'll see workers who should be working, but aren't. And Torment, that's, I described that earlier with Lillipup. And now I'm just looking around, seeing if I missed anything. But I don't believe I did, so let's heal one more time. I would edit these out, but that would screw up the music. And head on down the road. The entire left section is completely optional if you do not wish to pursue it. But there is a little bit up here where you have to fight some dudes. Actually, you can probably dodge most of them. You have to go into the sand, but you can do it. Anywho, this diddly-doo. This guy has a Pokemon that I've talked about a couple times here in this episode. This is Darumaka. He has the honor of being my one and only Pokemon that's in the Dream World, which I haven't accessed in a couple weeks. He's Fire type, and I haven't used him. He looks like one of those like jumping beans things. I've grown out of that stage of my life, but apparently they're like jumping flapjack beans. I don't know. Anyway, they're Fire types, but they're not too strong. They evolve into something very cool, though. Hey, there was an item over there. You missed it, mister. You missed that item. Go get it. Go get that item. Go get that. I swear to God, if you don't get that item, I will be very angry at myself. I might not get that item, I don't know. Anyway, she was unimportant. Oh hey, I skipped to the other one, because neither of them were important. Please tell me. Oh no, I'm skipping an item. I feel terrible. I feel so terrible. I don't know how I'm gonna live with myself. Anyway, there's another hidden item over Hizzle. Another Hyper Potion. And we are as done as we're going to be. Unless... Oh yeah, here's a Sandile. Just showing the Sandiles are here. They are very popular. They evolve into pretty badass things. They're Ground Dark. I probably talked about them enough when I played Team Plasma had them. Alright, here's getting the item in black, because I didn't get it in white, and I feel terrible about that, but it's okay. It's Burn Heal. It's nothing important. Anyway, these workers, I think they have timbers, because timbers, they have, like, construction things that they're carrying around. And that's what those guys are doing. They're construction workers. Makes sense. This guy gives you Dig. Dig, I might use it in this upcoming gym. It's a 2-turn move, but it's a ground move, which makes it useful. Probably won't be on there permanently, but it's nice. It's a good move. And this is the Desert Resort. And those guys are not double battle, actually. I thought they were, but they are not double battle trainers. So, I'll see you guys next time for the Desert Resort, which is kind of the most ironic... It sounds like a horrible place for a resort, honestly. Yeah, well, I'll see you there, and I'll see you guys next time.